心配ですよね。いざという時によりちゃんと止まれるタイヤといえば横浜タイヤでしょ。
視界が悪くて止まりづらい雨の運転も横浜タイヤならもっと安心。タイヤは雨で
横浜タイヤ。
追い求めれば求めるほど遠ざかる時もある。でも理想に追いつけるのは自分だけだ。池江璃花子は横浜ゴムと世界に挑戦する。限界はない。行くぞ横浜。
Made in Japan. Breed.
いいからこの車大切に乗ってもらってるね。
ビーコロはあなたの愛車を丁寧に査定します。
青春の旧車、マニアックな絶版車、サーキット仕様のレースカー。
動かない車だって
OK。 こだわりポイント発見。しっかり評価するよ。どんな車も買い取ります。
ビーコロ。
And welcome back for 2026 Yokohama presents FDJ2 Round 2 Suzuka Twin Circuit. Welcome. The drivers are just finishing up some practice right now, and our staff will paint the zones up, and then we'll start off in the top 32.
Exactly. So you already said that the chases are going to be a little more aggressive this time.
Oh yeah,
than an
definitely.
FDJ1. Looking forward to that.
It's just that a lot of the drivers in FDJ2 have something to prove.
Yeah, yeah.
So you'll see a lot more aggressive chases.
Very, very cool. Let's see.
But the weather's dried out quite a bit compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
We have a bit of overcast, sun's peeking out every once in a while. But one of the issues that you're going to run into is off the edge of the track where all the dirt drops are, that the drivers keep, hidden, especially zone 1 and zone 2, around zone 3, and even towards the touch and go. They're full of water now.
Yeah, we can see it from here from the booth. It's doesn't look very good. It's like big mud puddles right there on the track.
So that's just one thing the drivers have to keep in mind.
Yeah, if they get one tire in there, the whole track's getting wet, so that's also not very helpful. Here we have Akutsu-san on the right, the announcer, the MC. We have Judge Imamura. On the left, we have Judge Fukada. And on the very, very left, we have Judge Yamanaka.
Or is this backwards again?
These are backwards, yeah.
Yeah.
What? We have me, Lewis, and Josh.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that works.
This looks more like JDF.
Yeah. Akutsu's hiding again behind the FDJ2 hashtag.
The D may or may not have been upside down or backwards.
Yep, well,
Or
we
combination of the two.
won't talk about that. I think you can actually see one of the puddles right there on the track on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, and so what happens if someone drops off, it splashes, and then the chase driver or the next lead driver is going to hit that wet spot?
Yeah, that's not very good.
What? Okay, sorry, they're going to need me to go outside.
All right. Oh, I think they're going to do the hashtag. Oh, me as well, maybe. All right. Let's see. Oh, that was chaotic.
Yeah, and we're back. They're finishing up with the zones, and then we should be starting in the top 32.
Oh, Imamura-san. Fan of Judge Imamura. That's so cute. Where is she sitting though? I think in the corner somewhere. And the sponsor Vicolo.
Is the audio better than yesterday, or pretty much the same? Oh, that's a lot of flags.
They got everything there. FDJ, Dorioka Racing. That's the blue one. Ah. Akutsu's still hiding. I asked him yesterday, he said it's because of the rain. There's no excuse today. Mikey Racing here.
Yeah, it's Louis Teixeira's car with Mikey Racing.
Very nice colors.
So brought Mikey's car out.
Oh yeah, there it is.
In case there was an issue with the other car.
Yeah.
Before the round starts, then they could have subbed it in.
Oh, that's good.
But once it starts, then it's.
Then they can't change it anymore. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, it's always nice walking through the pits.
Yeah. Very cool to have some different camera angles.
And Okada-san has another car exactly the same on a trailer.
Oh, just in case.
Just in case.
That's crazy.
And Team Trinity Racing. Yeah, it's always different going through there now and seeing the BMW.
Yeah.
Instead of the two JZXs. They got Team Magician.
Oh, that was Sushido.
All three of the Team Magician cars qualified this weekend.
Very, very nice. 27 works.
Yeah, Mogi was out killing it in practice.
Yeah.
And so was Vicky.
Yeah. So all the tires in the background, it's so nice.
Yeah. They throw their spin tires on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're heading into the front side pits.
Oh, yeah. Veicolo.
With Jace and Hinato. I'm telling you, those are some of the most comfortable vans ever.
Yeah, they look nice. The crown, so clean.
Yeah, Aoki. And Rasel. Duchi. Every round they'll say got Maeda. Dude, that I had Turk, I love it.
Yeah, it's so cool. just made for drift.
Dude, those flags are some of my favorite flags.
Yeah, they're very nice. These are also pits right there on the camera.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Maybe he's going there right now.
Those are the, I guess, the front side near versus the front side far.
Yeah. I think they're just about done painting the zones. Just finishing up zone 2.
Yeah, so with zone 3 this time, because it's, or not zone 3, zone 4, because it's been moved in, they paint the zebra.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
it takes a little
backside.
longer. Yeah.
Looks like the track crew's heading off track right now.
Yep.
And we have, it looks like we have 2 cars staged in the warm-up boxes and 2 right behind. Yeah, the weather today looks quite a bit better than yesterday.
Yeah, no rain. And
It's a little warmer as well.
yeah.
So overall, much better for the fans.
Absolutely.
And the driving conditions should be much better for the drivers.
Yeah, yesterday with the rain, we had so many people getting zeros.
I think, what, like 8 in a row?
Yeah, I think we had 8 in a row. But yeah, with that amount of rain, it's just... You said it, right? If it would have rained a little bit more,
Yeah.
they had a little better conditions maybe, but yeah, just the mist there was fatal.
Yeah, dude, those hats. So one of the cool things about the hats is they make it easier for the drivers to be able to sign them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you'll see a lot of people with those hats with the signatures on them.
True, that's easy, yeah. So warming up now for the first battle of the day.
We have Yokohama presents FDJ2 Round 2 Suzuka Twin Circuit Top 32.
The first 2 cars should be on the left side, the Crown, and on the right side, the S13 of Tomoharu Nishizaki. The Crown is from Shohei Tokuyama with 999 Racing, and Yutan Auto with Bianca's Panda.
An old school showdown.
Yeah, yeah. Looking so nice. On the right, we have Tomoharu Nishizaki with his S13 with Thunderbird. And the Chase. Starting now into the first run of the day. Tokuyama going the lead position. Approaching the first zone. Clean start in the zone 1. Coming to zone 2. Very close chase there. Nishizaki. Up to zone 3. Deep into zone 3. Coming right to the touch and go. Nishizaki losing a bit of proximity there and exiting.
Yeah, so you can see going into zone 3, it looked like Nishizaki dropped a tire.
Yeah.
And once you're off track, trying to pull back on track because it's all wet is very difficult. So
Yeah,
you can see that once he dropped a tire into zone 3, he wasn't able to get back on the track again until right
You
at
can
the
see
end
it
of zone 3.
Right there, yeah, yeah. So he lost a lot of distance with that tire drop. Yeah, but the lead was very clean.
Tokuyama, really clean lead, went nice and deep into each one of the zones.
Yeah. They're lining up and switching positions for the second run. This time Nishizaki in the lead and Tokuyama in the chase. starting. Nishizaki initiating, going to the first zone, but straightening up and coming into the dirt. Tokuyama's just continuing his chase solo up to the touch and go. And Nishizaki is also just drifting to the last zones.
It looks like probably going into zone 2, and with a shallow angle,
Yeah, the angle
it
was
just sort of washed out and pushed
Couldn't do
into the
anything.
dirt. Yeah.
See that again in the replay. Yeah, he just didn't have enough angle and straightened out. But Tokuyama just continued with his drum like nothing happened. We have the first judgment for this run. We got Imamura with Tokuyama, Fukara with Tokuyama as well, and Yamanaka with Tokuyama as well, giving him the win for the top 16.
Yep. Mr. Tokuyama going to the top 16.
Got the second battle here. Cars already lined up. With Valentina PS and with Kazuyuki Tomita, the chase. Valentina with the Supra and Tomita with his chaser. Up for the first zone. Kind of missing the second zone there. But very deep into zone 3. Chaser not really coming behind. Valentina's just too fast. Coming out of zone 4 there. Tomita couldn't really close up the distance.
It's really tough, especially if one of the drivers is deep in zone 2. If you're in the chase and you're deep in zone 2, you lose a lot of speed.
Yeah, yeah.
And missing zone 2 completely takes you a lot faster into zone 3.
Yeah, so
it's
more difficult to
it's
get a good chase
exactly
out of there. Let's see their second run. They're lining up now, changing up positions. This time we have Tomita in the lead and Valentina the chase. Off they go. Tomita initiating. Up into zone 2, but Valentina just washed up there and couldn't quite chase through zone 2. I guess it's, as you said before, a speed problem.
Yeah, the Super might be gripping up a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And because of that, you have to focus a bit more on left foot braking.
Yeah. But the car seems to be fine. It's really just... Let's see here. Yeah, she just washed up right at the beginning. Yeah, but Tomita still continuing his run. Very clean.
Yeah, so if you're in the lead and the chase zeroes out, you still need to finish your
Yeah.
run.
Let's see the judgment. Judge Imamura goes for Tomita. Judge Fukada goes for Tomita as well, and Judge Yamanaka goes for Tomita. Putting him in the top 16 of FDJ round 2. Kazuyuki Tomita. Unfortunate for Valentina. Already got the next cars lined up.
This is going to be a good one.
Mogi and Minami.
Yes. Mogi's been putting down really good leads.
Yeah.
And Minami is pretty good at chasing.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to see Mogi in his chase.
Let's see. Mogi in the lead here. Coming right to zone 1. Lots of angle. Up to the second zone. Minami right behind him. But now losing a little bit of distance. Looks like he dropped tires there in zone 3. But Mogi just hitting a very, very good run. I guess he dropped 2 tires.
Yeah. So dropping those tires, it means that he was just fighting to try and get back on track.
Couldn't get the distance back.
So look, he's got his headlights on here.
Yeah.
And right as he's entering the track from zone 3, the headlights go off.
Oh.
See, he's dropped there.
Yeah. Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Special feature?
Maybe.
Maybe he didn't want to shine the lights in our eyes.
Maybe.
So considerate.
Yeah, very, very nice of him. They're back for round 2. Switching positions.
Yeah. It looked like Minami was 2 tires off.
Yeah.
Almost the entirety of zone 3.
Yeah. Lost a lot of speed through that and couldn't quite catch up.
Yeah, and like I said, as soon as you drop tires in this mud, it's hard to fight to get back on the track.
Yeah. So for the second run, we have Minami in the lead position with MSG Racing and Mogi in the chase position with 27 works. Starting out for the second run. Minami going in, throwing it into zone 1, up to zone 2 on the edge there. Through zone 3, Mogi right behind him. To the touch and go. Very close chase there at the end. Wow.
Yeah, so Mogi was just giving him space the whole time.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Not too close, but had a good chase.
Good depth through 1, a little shallow through 2.
Here he's closing up the distance.
Great switch back. Bringing it out to zone 4.
Zone 4 was awesome. Very, very good. Already have the next cars lined up. Let's see the judgment for Minami and Mogi. First, Judge Imamura. Going with Mogi, Judge Fukada. Going with Mogi and Judge Yamanaka. Going with Mogi as well, putting him in the top 16 of FDJ round 2. Manato Mogi.
Yeah, Jake, it is weird that the lights went off. I suspect that some of these cars, well, quite a few of these cars aren't super comp built, so they might still have the headlights on the
auto.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not auto as much as on the console.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we have Hinato and Shuichi Shinouchi. Hinato in the lead position, Shuichi in the chase. I have Hinato with Veicolo LB Racing and Shuichi with Magician with Crystal Japan. Shuichi in his 180 and Minami. They're going to the second zone. Already lots of able, but dropping 2 tires there and not quite getting back into the drift. It looks like he straightened up there. That was very unfortunate for Shuichi there. I think he dropped 2 tires in zone 3 and just couldn't get back.
It looked like they might have dropped the third tire.
The third tire as well?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So today, zone 3 is the problem maker.
Yeah, and again, as soon as you drop tires, you just lose traction.
Yeah. So Hinato really...
1, 2, and 3.
Ah, okay, yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, but Hinato had an awesome lead run, switching up positions. Got Shuichi in the lead now and Hinato in the chase. For run 2. What happened? Oh, the red flag. Looks like you got a strike or lining up again. Now starting with Shuichi in the lead. For zone 1, lots of speed for zone 1. Oh, Hinato getting 2 tires off. Up to the 3rd zone. He's very close up, but they're both dropping tires. Up for zone 4. That was chaotic in the beginning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They both dropped tires and
For Hinato, his goal in this one was just to keep it close.
yeah,
No need to have a lot of pressure because the last thing you want to do is zero out.
yeah, absolutely. But because they both dropped tires, zone 3 was very good. And a good exit there. Let's see. The manual air conditioning
Yeah.
with the doors. Judgment is here. Judge Imamura will go with Hinato. Judge Fukara goes with Hinato as well, and Judge Yamanaka going with Hinato, putting in the top 16. Next cars are warmed up and are coming to the starting line.
These next 2 drivers are always fun to watch as well. Kimura and Rasel.
We have Kimura in the lead position and Rasel in the chase. Kimura here with Team Trinity Racing in his E92 and Rasel with his Mark II with Buy Now Japan, RPM. Kimura going into the first zone, but Rasel not quite catching up. His angle is a little bit off, but he's still very close in proximity. Kimura throwing in lots of angle here. Rasel right behind him.
Yeah, Russell had a little bit of an issue
Yeah,
at
at
the
the
first
beginning.
zone.
Yeah.
And I feel like that one set him up for a lot of issues throughout the rest.
Yeah, the angle
But you can see he shorted up quite a bit for zone 4.
Yeah, yeah. And here is not quite next to him, more like sideways. But
But when it comes to the touching there to the final zone,
yeah, that's
looks much better.
yeah.
Yeah, it's off to a rough start for Russell here. But switching positions, we'll get to see what he does in the lead.
Yep. Starting out for run 2. Kimura in the chase and Rasel in the lead. Very early initiation, up to zone 1. Holding the e-brake there, very clean to zone 2, right on the edge. And Kimura right behind him. Very close proximity, wow. Up to the touch and go. And up to zone 4.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Russell putting in a killer lead there.
Yeah, really, really good. Deep into the zones. Kimura lost a little bit of proximity right at the end. in zone 4, but was very, very close.
Nice and deep through zone 1.
Yeah.
A little bit shallow angle, but great zone depth through 2. Overall, a really good run by Rasel.
Yeah.
But Kimura was keeping up with him the whole time.
Yeah, he was right there, losing a little bit of distance in the end, but also a good chase.
Oh, the drone footage is nice.
Yeah, very good to see.
Excellent touch and go, and then back around.
Oh, we just see zone 4 there.
Just right there at the edge of zone 4.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I think that Rasel's chase might have done him in.
Yeah, that could be the case. Let's see what the judges say. Judge Tamura going with Kimura. Judge Fukara going with Kimura as well. And Judge Yamanaka going with Kimura, putting him in the top 16 of FDJ round 2.
Yeah, ultimately it was the chase that did Rasel in.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, the drone footage I really love.
Yeah, they're doing a really, really good job at chasing the cars with the drone. Already have the next cars lined up. Jace in the lead position with his Mark II, and Tamura in the chase with his 180. Magician, 840 Racing, and Crystal Japan. Jace with Veicolo. Jace going out in the lead. Initiating. Very good angle for zone 1. Hitting the second zone deep. Very good. Transitioning to zone 3. Very clean zone 3 there. Up to the straight. Hitting the touch and go. Switching up for zone 4. Very, very clean lead run here by Jace.
Yeah, Jace is really good at putting down some good, clean lead runs.
Yeah.
And it looks like right about here, as they were about to get into zone 3, Tamura tapped the brakes a little hard.
Yeah, and he couldn't quite catch up for the rest of the run.
Overall, very good lead. And decent proximity, at least through the first half of the zones.
Yep.
For the chase.
Switching up positions. Now with Tamura in the lead and Jace in the chase.
And the other announcers are saying that Jace could have had a bit more angle coming out of 2.
Yeah.
But overall, good depth.
Transitioning into zone 2. Wow, very, very good of both drivers there. Strong lead. Jace is so close up there in zone 3. Wow. Right next to him. Coming to the straight. And the touch and go. Crazy proximity of Jace. Wow. It's just door to door with Tamura there. Wow. Crazy.
Really good chase. But again, it's a lot easier to throw in a good chase if you have an excellent lead. And I'm going to put down a really good one.
Yeah, the lead was also very, very good. Nice and deep into the zones. Good amount of angle.
Touch and go, really nice. And switching back into zone 4.
Yeah, Jace just jumping out there and coming right next to him in zone 4.
Yeah, both drivers really good leads.
Yeah. See what the judges will say. Results are here. Judge Tamura going with Jace. Judge Fukara going with Jace. And Judge Yamanaka with Jace as well, putting him into the top 16. Yeah, he did an awesome lead run, and the chase was even better.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
I'm telling you, Jace and Hinato both putting so much time in the sim.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we see him like after the run here, you'll go see him jump back in the sim and just knock out some laps non-stop. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're getting so much practice done in those simulators. It's crazy. Already have the next cars lined up with Yusuke Aoki in the lead with his Crown and Tatsuya Kobayashi with his Mark II in the chase. Kobayashi with Team Trinity Racing and Aoki with Garedori Kai and Fine Now Japan. Crown is starting out here. Lots of angle here for zone 1. And Kobayashi, maybe a little too much angle. Catching up here in zone 3 though. Going to the touch and go. Nice switch up here. Up to zone 4. And Kobayashi just catching up there in the end, but
Dude, I'll tell you that last second dive is so fast.
yeah, but then he had a little bit of a problem maybe at the final
Well,
stretch.
just because he had to slow down so much.
Yeah, he had to brake a lot.
But yeah, that tire drop upset the suspension, it looks like, and that's what caused the front to push a little bit.
Yeah.
See, a quick
He
dive
just,
here. Like,
just dives in.
dude, it's so fast.
Yeah. Wow. Very cool to watch run. Already switching up positions for run 2.
Yeah, we have 2 crowns.
Yeah, yeah. Now we have Kobayashi in the lead and Aoki in the chase.
Yeah, Aoki drives one, and Tokuyama both drive crowns.
Starting out for run 2. Very early initiation. Clean into zone 1. Scratching zone 2 there. And transitioning to zone 3. Aoki right behind it, but going into the dirt there with what looks like 2 tires. Up to the touch and go. Yeah, and Aoki can't keep up the distance anymore because of the tire drops there in zone 3. See the replay.
I'll tell you what, for the crowns, I really wanted a Crown Estate, which is the wagon.
Yeah.
I just wish they had them in manual.
Oh yeah, okay, he
Yeah,
dropped.
dropping 2 there.
Yeah. That makes it
It's just so
difficult.
hard to recover in the chase for that.
Yeah, you can't really get that much speed up anymore in drone footage. But he was very, very close in zone 2, also in zone 3, and then just going out a little too much there.
Yeah. Again, it's so tough to see where the course out is,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
the drop is, especially whenever the smoke is that close.
true.
I mean, that is true. Manual swap is always an option.
Yeah, it is, it is. What will the judges say for Aoki and Kobayashi?
Oh, which type of Laurel do you have? Is it a C33 or 34? 35?
You're the pro. Judge Imamura going with Aoki. Judge Fukada going with Aoki. And Judge Yamanaka also with Aoki, putting him into the top 16.
Looks like we'll have 2 crowns in top 16.
Yeah, very, very cool. Yusuke Aoki up into the top 16 of FDJ round 2. Already got the next cars lined up.
Yeah, the C33s are my favorite.
Yeah.
For Laurels, yeah. I just like the style of it.
Yeah, it's very, very, very cool.
C35s are nothing to play around with either, though. I got a couple of friends with those.
Yeah. Cars lined up right now have such cool colors. You can't see it on the screen right now, but I think they match. Oh, we got a replay again here.
They're saying that because of the really slight or really shallow line, and that's the reason why they end up going with Aoki.
Yeah, because Aoki did drop tires, right? But
Yeah.
I guess the line makes a big difference there. Yeah, these colors just so cool. Itoyama in the chase here, and Inaoka in the lead. Inaoka with the S15 and Itoyama with the 180. In pink and in yellow. Up to the first zone. Good amount of speed. Itoyama right there, but a little too close maybe and spinning out. Inaoka continuing his run. Good angle for the touch and go. Switch up for zone 4. And Itoyama just... Still drifting.
I'd like to see the replay to see exactly what happened.
Yeah, it looked like he was very close. But
Good.
maybe they touched or...
Maybe the back tires just hit a little bit of pocket of water.
Maybe, yeah. Coming up for round 2. Now with Itoyama in the lead and Inaoka in the chase.
So in this case, as lead car, all you're doing is you concentrate on putting down the best lead that you can and hope the chase driver makes a big enough mistake.
Yeah, you just have to hope. Coming up here. Itoyama going into zone 1. Good angle, very deep. Hitting zone 2 there. Going into zone 3. Inaoka not quite getting next to him. Switching up for zone 4. Yeah, but Inaoka didn't have a big mistake, so...
Yeah, maybe with the chase, a little bit too much left foot brake, that might have caused a spin, but it's definitely difficult to say. Overall, a really good lead run by Itoyama.
Looks like they're repainting the zones. We're getting into the judgment for Inaoka and Itoyama. Judge Imamura goes with Inaoka. Judge Fukada going with Inaoka as well. And Judge Yamanaka going with Inaoka, putting him in the top 16.
And that's it for the left side of the brackets.
Yuki Inaoka. Top 16. Now we have a small painting break.
We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
理想に追いつけるのは自分だけだ。池江璃花子は横浜ゴムと世界に挑戦する。限界はない。行くぞ横浜。
Made in Japan. Breed.
B からあの車大切に乗ってもらってるね。
B コロはあなたの愛車を丁寧に査定します。
青春の旧車、マニアックな絶版車、サーキット仕様のレースカー。
動かない車だって
OK。 こだわりポイント発見。しっかり評価するよ。どんな車も買い取ります。
B コロ。
And we're back for the second half of the top 32. Looks like we have Yamaguchi and Terara warming up right now.
Lots of smoke.
Lots
Can't
of
see.
smoke.
Can't see anything.
I mean, I guess if you don't see the crew waving the flag, you can burn out forever.
Oh, true. Yeah. That's a good strat. We have Yamaguchi in the lead position and Terara in the chase. Yamaguchi with his A90 Supra and Terara with his Chaser. Starting out for run 1. Going into zone 1. Good angle there. Oh, we have Luis dropping a tire there. But he's very, very close in the chase. Wow, hitting the front of Yamaguchi there. Up to the touch and go. And hitting. What an aggressive chase. Just hit him 2 times. Is that a violation or what happens?
The judges will essentially keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It depends if it messes up Yamaguchi's line.
Yeah. We can see it. Yeah, right here. He's completely hitting the tire fender there. And once more in zone 4. Whoa.
So, like, in that case right there, after the bump, it caused him to drop 1 tire.
Yeah.
In zone 4. And it looks like he might have touched the back wheels in zone 2.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a hug. Yeah, and you can see there it upset the car a little bit.
Yeah, ripping the bumper apart.
Essentially, it's going to be a judge decision.
Yeah, yeah. Is this car even fine to drive? Well, yeah. It's not leaking.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Yamaguchi also coming up here for the chase. And Terara for the lead position in run 2. And checking the tires there.
I think you're just taping back
Oh, they're taping
part
it?
of the bumper.
Oh, okay. That was an aggressive chase. Very cool to watch, though. At different amount of points for style.
And if you thought there was bullies in J1,
Yeah, J2 is even crazier. Shira now in the lead and Yamaguchi in the chase for their second run. Going out onto the track. Shira initiating, clean and deep into zone 1 and straightening up there. Yamaguchi continuing his chase. Overtaking him in the straight. Toshiro now exiting. So Yamaguchi completely stopped here on the track with his chaser.
I didn't see any fluids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just...
Yeah. Couldn't do anything. So maybe the hit there in run 1 was a little too strong. The rescue truck is coming right now and probably pulling him back to the pits. taking a look at the car. Okay, they're getting the truck out here.
Looks like they're just gonna load it up.
Yep. So maybe actually something broken. Got the judgment coming in. With Judge Imamura going for Yamaguchi, Judge Fukata going for Yamaguchi, and Judge Yamanaka going for Yamaguchi. Putting him in the top 16 of FDJ round 2. Unfortunate here for Tashir. Let's hope his car is okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of fluid on the track.
Oh,
Looks like
yeah.
they're throwing chalk on it.
Covering him up right now.
It looks like the fluid is on the previous chalk line.
Oh,
Or they're just rechalking the same line from before.
you can see it again here.
Oh, so what the judges are saying that in Teixeira's lead, because of that the heavy impact in zone 4, that he would have got a 0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it looks like probably a diff blow.
Ah, shit. They're pulling him up on the truck right now, and oh yeah, you can see there's a lot of fluid coming out of there. Behind the truck, you can't see it on the camera right now, but they're using whole, yeah, lots of chalk.
Yeah, they got the whole bag of chalk.
Yeah.
I wonder, on the truck, do you think that they have some sort of catch where they can just slide it under to catch all the fluid that's leaking?
Maybe.
So can you smell that diff fluid?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
There you go.
You're right. Yeah, didn't notice. It's coming right to the booth here. Actually, I think we have the same truck at university.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, also in black. It's reliable. Not very fast though.
I think all of them have the speed limiter set for what, 90 kilos?
Yeah, maybe. And also if you go uphill on the... Like if you go uphill even a little bit with that truck, it just goes, like our truck goes back to like 70 or 60 kilometers per hour. And yeah. Sometimes on the highways there are these lines on the left side for slower vehicles.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I actually used one of those lines because, yeah, you just can't keep up with anyone else.
I'm not going to say you're supposed to do this, but I've also seen in those cases, people use those sides to pass.
Oh yeah, yeah. People do that, yeah. Yamaguchi going back into the pit and Tashira getting, yeah, his car back to the pit in a little different way. They're still putting out chalk. It has to be so much fluid out there. Leak the whole,
especially in the place where it was pulled up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just covering the ground with chalk. What would happen if it rained today, and the fluid would just mix with the water. Isn't that? You can't really get that dry, right?
Nope, that's where it gets fun.
Oh shit! Glad it didn't rain today.
Yeah.
Well, if it's just a differential, you just get a new one, and should be fine. Can't see it on the camera right now, but there's the normal, the big truck at the K car, the K truck right next to it. It's such a good picture. The K truck is like, what, 3 times smaller than the big one?
You can see the high ace,
Yeah.
just not the K behind it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What is the audio video situation?
Oh yeah, good question. Like, audio was kind of weird yesterday, so.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially when it comes to highway driving in Japan versus the States. Like the States highways, just so much faster.
Faster? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much?
So, kilometer wise, I mean, here, most people are 100 to 120,
Yeah.
which is like in the States, that'd be 60 to maybe 70. But there's highways in the States that are like 80, 85.
Oh, okay.
Miles, which is, what to say, 140.
140? Okay, that's way faster. But how are the drivers in general in America? Are they a little more chill than in Japan, or
I don't know that I
maybe the
would say
opposite?
more chill.
Because I get the feeling the Japanese drivers are all very chill compared to Germany, at least where I'm from.
I mean, again, no matter where you're at, there's going to be various different types of drivers.
Yeah, of course.
There's good drivers, bad drivers, drivers that are super impatient, super fast.
Well, at least you got big roads in America.
Yeah, that's right.
Not with the back roads here in Japan. These are.
I mean, it's just crazy. The shoulders here in Japan just non-existent.
Yeah.
In the States, you have shoulders, you have runoffs, you have ditches on the other side of the shoulders.
Yeah. Right, we got the next cars warming up. We got Chen Jun in his BMW E92 with X Car Toys Racing, and Kazuya Nagahiro with Nagahiro Racing in his S14. Looks like they both warmed up their tires and are ready to go for the first run. Chen Jun in the chase and Nagahiro in the... No, Chen Jun in the lead and Nagahiro in the chase for 1-1. Starting out here. Initiating into zone 1. Deep into zone 1. Very good lead for zone 2. But Nagahiro having struggle keeping up. Absolute touch and go. Switch up for zone 4. Yeah, Nagahiro had a hard time there after zone 2.
Yeah, it looked like after zone 2, when he got back on the gas, the back just sort of kicked out.
Yeah. So zone 1 and 2 very clean, and then he kind of wiggled out there.
Is that where the... That's not where the oil started, or is it?
Maybe.
But I mean...
Maybe the oil.
They didn't chalk up that far.
Yeah. True, it could have been the oil, but he did save it. He continued
Yeah.
the run and had a clean exit. Let's see what the second run brings. Already lined up here. Now with Nagahiro in the lead and Chenjun with the E92 in the chase. Going out on the track. Initiating into zone 1, a little shallow. Deep into zone 2. Chenjun right behind him with the BMW. Very good into zone 3. Wow, good proximity. Very clean. Up to the touch and go. But Chenjun kind of losing his angle there in the end. Everything up to the touch and go was, I'd say, perfect. Very, very good. But
Great in zone 1. Could have been a little bit deeper, a little bit more angle in 2.
yeah,
3, really nice. And coming around, touch and go.
this is where Chenjun kind of had a little wiggle there. Or
Yeah.
maybe also oil? No. There's no oil after the touch and go, right? So,
It shouldn't have been.
yeah.
I mean, it was on the back of the truck, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good lead.
Drone footage is just very, very cool to watch.
Great kick out. Oh. I didn't see Chase that far over on the rumble strip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Thanks, Jake.
Judgment is ready. Judge Imamura goes with Nagahiro. Judge Fukara goes with Nagahiro as well. And Judge Yamanaka goes with Nagahiro, putting him in the top 16. For FDJ in round 2.
Oh, the judges are saying that both drivers made pretty big mistakes. It's just that when they were all added up, Nagahiro came out just a little on top.
Yeah. So it sounds like a difficult decision here, but yeah. Another replay here. Up next, we have Eita Aihara in his S15 with team props, and Yusei Iijima in his Mark II with team shakeoff.
Yeah, and Eita's been putting down some really good runs.
Yeah. Lots of angle and speed for zone 1. Going to the second zone on the edge there. Wow. Nice chase of Iijima as well. Giving him distance there. Zone 3, up to the straight, hitting the touch and go. Clean flick and switch off.
Yeah,
There was a little bit of distance in the chase,
like
but
killer lead by Eita.
yeah, really, really good lead. Deep into all of the zones. Lots of angle.
Yeah, it looks like he's closing up a little bit into zone 3. But overall, like I said, very good lead by Eita. There's quite a bit of distance in chase, though.
Yeah, yeah. Could quite catch up. Going for the second run now. With Iijima in the lead and Eita in the chase. Let's see. Off they go for run 2. Iijima's going into zone 1. Good angle there. Uehara right next to him. Up to zone 3. Very good proximity. Really, really close. Coming to the straight. Crazy to touch and go. Switch up for zone 4. Wow, very, very good chase. And a good lead run as well.
Eita just sticking it to him.
Yeah. Good proximity.
Just right at the edge of zone 2. Good zone 3. A little bit of wobbling there by Iijima. But good recovery and good depth through 4.
What was that camera? Really close.
Yeah.
Wow. Nearly hitting the tire there. Crazy. So very close in zone 3 as well.
Just look how close they are. That's crazy.
Yeah. Very clean. Let's see the judgment here. For Uehara and Iijima. Judge Imamura goes with Uehara. Judge Fukara going with Uehara, and Judge Yamanaka also going with Aihara, putting him into the top 16 of FDJ2 round 2. Congratulations.
Yeah, the delivery on Eita's car is so great. But yeah, he had much better proximity as well as a really, really good lead.
Yeah, yeah. Both of his runs were very, very good. Giving him the advantage. Next up, we have Toshihiko Mizuno in his 180 with Team 0 and Keito Busaka with his S13 with MGR and Makeup Garage B2. Coming to zone 1. Up to zone 2 on the edge there. Keito right behind him. Good proximity and hitting the side there, I think. Up to the straight. Coming to the touch and go. Busaka lost a little bit of proximity at the end there for zone 4. But a good lead run.
Yeah, it looks like on the bump in zone 3. Looked like Mizuno slowed down a bit, and then as soon as the bump happened, Busaka slowed down a whole lot, and Mizuno just took off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good line, good cleaner.
Just sitting there and...
Yeah, right there, and then Mizuno just took off.
Yeah.
Very good, clean lead run, and a very good chase.
Yep. Yeah, the 180 looks crazy with that front.
Yeah, dude, I love that front. And this is the first time I've seen the boss kit on S13.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this series.
Yeah, yeah. Lined up for run 2. This time Busaka is in the lead and Mizuno in the chase. Up for the first zone. Lots of angle there. Holding the e-brake a little too long and not quite getting into zone 2. Zone 3, good on the line there. On the edge. Coming to zone 4. Switching up. They both had their difficulties here in this run.
Yeah, I think Busaka just gripped up way too much after zone 1.
Yeah, couldn't quite get into zone 2 there. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah,
that's
definitely going to hurt when it comes to the judging.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boss kit is definitely one of my favorite kits. And yeah, you can see on both drivers all the personal sponsors in the back window.
Oh yeah, true. That looks so nice. Such a cool detail. Waiting on the judgment. And here it is. First judge, Tamura, going with Mizuno. Judge Fukara, going with Mizuno as well. And Judge Yamanaka, going with Mizuno, putting him in the top 16. Yeah, he had a good run though, but
Oh yeah, definitely a bit more speed in the chase for Mizuno.
yeah, but still a difficult decision here.
Yeah, so unfortunately we have no idea when it comes to like the audio because we can only hear our own feedback.
Yeah, yeah. Already got the next cars lined up here with Riki Nakamura and his S15 with N-Style with Velino, and Kiminobu Deguchi with his S15 as well with Garedori Kai and BNJ. Clean liveries, and they're going into zone 1. Lots of angle here by Nakamura. Clean into zone 2, holding the line. On the edge there for zone 3. And Deguchi having difficulty keeping up. They're coming to the touch and go. So much speed there from Nakamura, wow. Very, very good lead run. Deguchi having lots of difficulties there with the chase.
Ricky probably has one of the fastest, if not the fastest, in J2 right now.
Yeah, very, very aggressive.
Car set up perfectly, and he knows how to put it where it needs to be.
Yep. That was the first run. Coming back and switching up positions. Lined up, and now we have Deguchi for the lead and Vicky for the chase.
Yeah, when it comes to Ricky, fast is an understatement.
Yeah, yeah. He's just zooming through the zones. Let's see what the chase brings here for Dicky. Deguchi going in. Not quite in zone 1, but coming into zone 2 there. Switching up for zone 3. And Dicky is next to him, but Deguchi is having some difficulties keeping the line. Missing the touch and go. And going out through zone 4.
Yeah, it looks like Deguchi's having some issues putting his car in the right line.
Yeah.
Getting deep through the zones.
He couldn't quite hit zone 1.
But it's funny because Ricky's like, okay, I'll show him how it's done.
Yeah.
In the chase position.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Yeah, we can see Dicky also hitting the touch and go there, while Deguchi missing it.
Oh, the current points leader in J2, not taken into account this weekend, I think is Jace in number 1, and Dicky sitting at 2.
See what the judges say.
Yeah, it is crazy.
First judge Imamura going with Riki. Judge Fukara going with Riki, and Judge Yamanaka going with Riki as well. Putting him in the top 16 of FDJ2, round 2. Congratulations. The deliveries are very, very nice for both cars. Sick colors.
Oh yeah, again, I'm not sure about the sound. Sorry, guys.
Got the next cars.
So the other thing too about Ricky's car is I didn't really realize this before today. It's pink and purple, but the front's got like brass or bronze color, that orange.
Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't notice that. Cool detail. We got Kobayashi in the second zone. Up to the third zone. Yuki right behind him. Going through the straight here. Hitting the touch and go. And switching up for zone 4.
Looks like he scrubbed a lot of speed going into zone 4.
Yeah. Let's see that again. Kobayashi going to zone 1.
Good depth through 1, 2.
Yeah. Takamiya right behind him there.
Overall, very good, clean lead run. Yeah, it looks like he dropped a lot of speed.
Yeah.
But I guess coming through from zone 3 to 4, you pick up a lot of speed.
Yeah, definitely. Already switching up positions here.
Yeah. So Jace is on the left side of the bracket. He went 8 battles ago.
This time we have Takamiya in the lead and Kobayashi in the chase. Takamiya's Mark II going out here and hitting the first zone, but Kobayashi kind of miscalculated that. But he did a good save and is still right behind him. Through the third zone. Up to the touch and go. I think Takayama dropping a tire there on the mud pedal. Let's see that again. I think he dropped the tire, right?
Yeah, right through the mud.
That Mark II looks so cool. So clean livery.
A little shallow through 1, nice through 2. And really nice through 3. It looks like Happy's right by him. And yeah, you can see that. You can see the mud.
Completely dropping one tire in there. Let's see what the judges say. Judgment is coming in. And we got Judge Imamura going with Nakamiya, Judge Fukada also with Takamiya, and Judge Yamanaka also with Takamiya here, putting him in the top 16 of FDJ round 2.
Yeah, dude. They're cool, but they will upset a car and wreak some havoc.
Yeah.
And I can just imagine if you're chasing this and it gets splashed, you're just getting mud all over your window.
Oh, yeah, that's nasty.
Right there, so
Such a big dip there.
all over the
Getting the
driver's side
whole,
window.
yeah, getting the whole mud. We already have the next run lined up with Hideki Nono in the lead position with his S15 and Ryuma Okada also with the S15 with Kaikatsu Racing. Up to zone 1, deep and clean. Shallow on zone 2. Okada catching up here in zone 3, closing up on proximity. Up to the touch and go. And Hideki just zooming out there, leaving Ryuma behind.
So I was talking with Nono earlier today about the 1 via.
Yeah.
Because it's a 180 front end on the S15.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, the normal 1 via is, S13 rear end with the 180 front end.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, what do you guys call it whenever it's S15, base with the 180 front end? They're like, 1 via?
1 via? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, so 14, 15, 13 with 180 front, all 1 vias.
Doesn't matter.
And then I'm like, okay, so if I put a S15 front on 180, is that still a still 80? They're like, yes.
But it is, right?
I mean,
Technically. Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
We have Okada now in the lead and Hideki in the chase for their second run. Going into zone 1, very deep and clean. Missing, don't you? And this looked like a straighten up there. Not really sure. Coming to the touch and go. And switching up for zone 4. Hideki right behind him, but he had some difficulties keeping up after zone 2.
Yeah, there was a really big issue there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Get through one, and then it's like, yeah, a straight
He
there.
straightened up, yeah.
But the crazy thing in this situation is when you have one driver that makes a mistake, and then the other one makes a mistake trying to correct, and then they're trying to close the gap.
Yeah.
That's when a lot of times you have huge accidents.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
dangerous.
glad we didn't.
Yep, everything's fine. Got the judgment coming in. And Judge Imamura goes with Hideki. Judge Fukada also with Hideki. And Judge Yamanaka with Hideki as well, putting him in the top 16. We already see the Hachiroku there, creeping up to the starting line.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that's funny too. Is so like 15 in Japan is they use the term Ichigo a lot.
Ichigo, yeah.
Which is also the name for strawberry.
Oh, you're right.
So if you see strawberry face, it's like, oh, yeah, Ichigo face with strawberry face, which is the S15 front.
Didn't even think about it that way. Ichi-san, Ichi-yon, Ichigo. We get Maeda in the lead here with the Hachiroku and Kitashiba with his 8-6 in the chase. Hachiroku going in, the first zone. Kind of shallow for zone 2, but Kitashiba right behind him. And he's straightened up there and going right into the dirt. Kitashiba just killing it with the chase. Exiting. What happened with the Hachiroku there? It's on the grass right now, standing still. Let's hope the car is all right and the driver as well.
You can see he tried to reinitiate a drift, going from 2 to 3.
Looks like he's getting out of the car. Yeah, this is very unfortunate for him.
Yeah, because he had some issues with machine trouble in
Fuji?
In Fuji, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever he was battling Jace.
Yeah, yeah. Let's look at the replay.
And then and
Yeah,
you see there?
yeah, you can see it, but
And then it
not
gripped up.
quite working out.
Yeah.
Ah. Looks like the truck is going to pull him back to the pit. Or Hachiroku.
It looks like they might be pulling it back, and then they're going to come around and pull it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen Bert this evening. I don't know. I feel like squeezing a 1J or 2J in there would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Good fits. Pull them out and
Just line it up.
yep. Still see all the chalk on the ground.
And part of the reason why you still see the chalk and it's probably going to stay is that's out of the race line.
Yeah, so no one's really gonna go over it.
Until they have a group event.
Yep.
Once the group event happens or time attack, that's when they'll see it.
Being pulled back to the pit now. Yeah, let's hope it's not such a big issue, but didn't look very good.
Yeah, it looks like shortly Kitashiba will be taking his bye run.
Yep. Oh, I just noticed this was actually the last run for the top 32. So
Yep.
Already.
Should close out the top 32.
Yep. Ready for the top 16. Tashiba's already lined up. It's 8-6. See the Hachiroka in the background, going back.
Yeah, dude, I really did like some of the old Need for Speed games.
Oh yeah, Need for Speed Carbon is one of my favorite ones. Got it for the Wii actually.
That's how you know you're serious when you get it for the Wii.
Yep. Tashiba should start any moment. Oh, the pit camera. Let's go. Maeda Hachiroka coming back. Just wondering how they're gonna fit him back into the other tent if he can't start his engine. Well, maybe he can.
Pretty good. Looks like we're going to have a bye run for our last battle for the top 32.
Oh, they're gonna push it. Or maybe not. Going back under the tent.
Oh, that might be They might want to try a 5-minute timeout just to see if
yeah,
just to see if it's something simple.
yeah, it is fixable. Does he have the pop-up headlights? Looks, I can't see it. Maybe.
It looks like the.
Oh, but it looks like he has the square there.
Yeah, it looks like the carbon hood has the spot form,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like he has actual pop-ups.
Oh, okay. Yep. 5 minutes are starting. They're checking out the car. Getting off the rear tires. Oh.
But like, if the trouble was in the rear, why was the engine off?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, but 5 minutes is not a lot. It has to be an easy fix for them to get it done in time.
Really, anything more than like an arm change, unless you have Cusco's racing setup, then they can switch out the whole rear diff, suspension, everything with like 6 bolts.
Yo,
Like
that's
it just
cool.
drops, pull it, switch new one back in. I think they're doing it like 4 minutes and a half or something.
That's so awesome.
Like it's just crazy how fast that they do it.
So it's basically a quick change differential.
Yeah, but for the Cusco racing, it's quick change diff, rear subframe,
Wow.
shocks, everything.
That's badass. That's pro drifting right there.
I wonder though, do you have to take the rear tire off, or if you think it's some sort of diff issue, can you just?
You could just crawl under there and do your thing, but maybe it's an arm or something. But then again, why would the engine turn off?
I mean, I would think because of the way it happened, maybe diff, but
Yeah,
again, I don't get why you would turn the engine off.
yeah, yeah. So it looks like Maeda retired from the race, which is unfortunate.
I guess after they got a deeper look at it, to like, this is not a 5-minute fix.
Yeah, looks like this is not fixable in time. Putting Tashiba with his second solo run in the top 16. Oh, what
There's a
is
drone.
happening?
Oh, you're talking about with the camera?
Yeah, oh, the drone was flying by here, yeah. Starting out, turning deep into zone 1. Up to the second zone, transitioning zone 3. Lean doesn't go there. Nice flick. And just killing it there in zone 4.
Just out having fun.
Yeah. Just more practice for him. So this concludes the top 16.
Top 32.
Yeah. And we got our top 16 now.
Yes. Top 16 is set.
Yeah. Still think it's interesting how it's called grade 8.
What's that?
Still think it's cool that it's called grade 8,
Yeah.
not top 8. It's a good switch up.
Then we're going to come back shortly with the top 16 ceremony.
Yep.
And there'll be a pit walk. And get ready to have some fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. And we're going to have some sick battles. The top 16.
Yeah, there's going to be some really good battles for top 16.
Yeah.
The second battle, Mogi versus Hinato. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
And then you have Kimura and Jace. Dude, yeah. So many good battles coming up.
Miki and Takamiya as well.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
So there you go. See you later, alligators. What's your response to that again?
In a wild crocodile? Good, right?
Yep. That's good. I'll be back, lumberjack.
Oh, that's also a good one.
Yeah.
Look at us sleeping.
Yeah, like we said before, if you guys have any questions about anything or any suggestions, just let us know.
Yep. Yeah, they're talking about the runs and
Dude, we had some really good runs. I mean, unfortunately with J2, there's a few more inconsistencies than we see in J1.
yeah, of course, yeah.
The car powers can be vastly different.
Yeah, yeah.
But overall, it's still really, really fun to watch.
Absolutely.
And that's the other thing, especially with J2, is you never know who's going to win in
Yeah.
any given battle.
Yeah.
Man, I guess that applies to J1 too, but
Yeah, but yeah, J2 is a little more chaotic. It has a nice vibe. And of course the chases are awesome.
yeah. Some a bit more aggressive than others,
Yeah.
but overall, looks definitely really fun to watch.
I really want to see Ricky's chase in the top 16.
Oh yeah.
And Jace as well.
That's going to be a good battle.
Yeah.
Because they battled last year, Okuibuki, I believe, for the top position.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds cool. I think they're repainting the zones for the top 16.
Yeah. They're gonna repaint them right now, so when we come back later, just get right to it.
Yep.
雨の日の運転って心配ですよね。いざという時によりちゃんと止まれるタイヤといえば横浜タイヤでしょ。
視界が悪くて止まりづらい雨の運転も横浜タイヤならもっと安心。
タイヤは雨で横浜タイヤ。
追い求めれば求めるほど遠ざかる時もある。でも理想に追いつけるのは自分だけだ。池江璃花子は横浜ゴムと世界に挑戦する。限界はない。行くぞ横浜。
Made in Japan. Breed.
B コロこの車大切に乗ってもらってるね。
B コロはあなたの愛車を思い出ごと査定します。
ドライブデート、家族ができて海や山へ。
その車の話、
聞かせてね。思い出ポイント発見。しっかり評価するよ。その思い出も書いてあります。
B コロ